So those are Swedish meatballs, mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese. And how much do those end up being?
Well, they're $3.99, but she charged $2.49.
Maybe she was like,
And I got a flag.
I mean, $2.49 is even too much. That's a little thing. Okay, Nordic fruit water. I tried the lingonberry, and that was pretty good. Now I'm just gonna get Coke, cola, sparkling cola. Woo!
It's not good.
There's our van. Hello, van. Okay, so we ate at the cafe. Me and the boys got kids' meals, and they were $4.29 each. Macaroni was advertised at $3.99, but they gave them to us for $2.49 because I assumed the adults were $3.99 and the 3 kids were $2.49, even though they were all just one scoop. So anyway, okay, I never thought I'd like a black room, but this is the nicest room so far, my favorite. Big walk-in closet. Yeah, by far my favorite room so far. Huge in here. Goes on forever. Just when you think you're done, it just keeps going. Wow. Heading to the motel. Man, I don't know about all that. Ooh, my waffle looks good though. It turned out really good. Man, we didn't sleep good last night, man. The mattress was hard. The room was hot. Oh, rough night's sleep, man. I feel like I'm 110. Please cut the egg in half before putting it in the microwave. I don't see any eggs. There are literally no eggs. There's cereal. Man, they hid the coffee around the corner. I looked all over for it. You have to go around there and that way to get to the breakfast area. The coffee's over here. I was like, no way, man, they gotta have coffee. That makes my day a little better. There's a gnat in my coffee. I don't know if that was after the fact or came out of the machine. I don't know about all that either. Pass on the bananas too. And the pool is gross too. Discoloration all on the bottom. Looks like there's, I don't know what it is. Looks like mold. Leaves everywhere. You can't see it, but there's like hair balls and stuff floating on the top. This was the closest hotel to Ikea, so this is why we stayed here. And no, I'm not going to mention the name of it at all. I'm not going to disparage them or anything, but do your homework before you book a reservation at any hotel. Look at the reviews. Anyway. And there's a frog right there. There he goes. He's enjoying his swim.
Okay.
The heck's this over here? Huh. I don't know what that noise is, what kind of insect or whatever. Hope it's an insect. Did you release it?
Yeah.
Alright, we're about ready to head out. Now we're going to go to this big discount store called Ollie's, which we don't have in our area, but they have them over here. And then our plans is to go to a city that we haven't been to in about a year, go to a coffee shop that we like there, and a restaurant, a seafood restaurant. So that's what we're going to do. And we have about a 2.5 hour drive home from here. Anyway, the other city we're going to is called Forest City. And I think one of my early videos a long time ago, I made a video with us at Forest City. So, haven't been there in a while, but it's a cool little city. They have a great little coffee shop. And I'll go down the stairs because you know me, I don't do elevators unless they have glass windows that you can see out because I have claustrophobia. So I have to do this number. Yeah, as long as I'm in a glass elevator, I can see outside. I'm okay. It's very quiet. I really don't think there was a lot of people here last night. Somebody's singing somewhere. We even backed the van like way up into the bushes so no one could get in the back, like break in. Yeah, a lot of carpets. Good prices too. You know it?
Yeah.
I think so.
Talking
Well, I'm recording also, but I'm just kind of talking. I've always liked their carpet prices. I thought they were always really reasonable. But they always say their price, our price, their price. Who is there? I wonder who they're comparing themselves to. Just everybody else, I guess. I mean, look at this, 12 by 18. Only $119.76. Yeah, that's really a good price. I mean, you could cover a lot of rooms with these 12 by 21, only $195. Right? We are in Ollie's. Always like coming over here. They've got really great prices on a lot of stuff. Ooh, whole big display of coffee. Now they're talking my language. Now look at that, 75% off. Caribou coffee. Wow, they got really good prices. Wow, that coffee looks good because, you know, I haven't had a cup of coffee yet today since there was a bug in my coffee at the hotel. The restaurant we're going to go to in Forest City, we think it's closed on Monday. This is a Monday, so. And we can't remember the name of the coffee shop, so we can't look that up. But in general, some coffee shops are closed on Monday, excuse me, and some are not, so it's going to be like a crap shop. We don't really know if it's going to be open or closed. Okay, I gotta go find my family. I've kind of wandered away. Ended up here on the toy aisle. I need to go back and find them. Ooh, got all these figurines. Just an old-fashioned meal at the Golden Corral. Where are we at? Shelby, North Carolina. Someone mentioned in the comments when I released a video about the Dollar Tree about a place called Five Below or something like that. I think that is what it's called. And I said, no, I've never heard of it, never been to one. Well, we're in, where are we at? Shelby, North Carolina. And lo and behold, 3 days ago, I got the comment, said I'd never heard of it. Here I am inside of one. That's just how odd and how life is. Oh yeah, five beyond. That's what he was talking about, how it used to be five and below, but now it's like the Dollar Tree, no longer really, everything's $1. So anyway, cool thing. Whoa. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we just left Five Below. I'm glad that we found the place. One thing I can say for them though, that most of their stuff in the store is still Five or below. Whereas the Dollar Tree, well, anyway, you get the point. So we were going to Forest City. As you know, our restaurant is closed on Monday, so we can't go there. It is Monday. We looked at the coffee shop that we usually go to, and it's temporarily closed. Like, not just on Mondays, it just says temporarily closed, and they're not answering their phones. So, wow. Now we're not sure where you're going to go to Forest City. We've decided to go to like the downtown Shelby area, because that's where we are. We've never been to Shelby. So we're just going to see if there's a cool little coffee place or coffee house here. And yeah, that's our plan. We're still working our way back home. We still have a couple hours to go. But yeah, we're going to go to downtown Shelby, see if we can find a coffee shop. All right, see you in a bit. There's an older Dollar General sign. Uptown Shelby City Park. To my knowledge, never been here before. Old theater for sale. That was kind of cool.
Some kind of castle looking thing over here.
Where?
It'll be over here. See the...
Oh yeah, see the two.
What are they called?
Spires. Spire, yes. Oh, that's it. Is that the courthouse? At least looks like a courthouse building. Bistro.
Lafayette Street.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
It's old. An old building.
Looking for a coffee shop.
Of course, you gotta have your antiques downtown.
It's First Baptist Church.
Oh, okay.
Look out your window.
Oh, that stained glass is pretty, those windows. And that looks like that's it. Turn around, go back through again.
Wow. Even look at the yellow house out your window.
That's cool. Huh.
Banker's house.
Huh. The banker's house. For lease.
Coffee shops.
Yeah, really, where's all the coffee shops? be a coffee shop. If it's not, it just looks like it would be one.
Does it have a big foot sculpture?
It is Hive Coffee Bar.
It is a coffee bar? Yeah, it definitely looks like it would be a coffee shop. It looks like it's cranking.
Well, I mean, it's a Monday, right? I mean,
Yeah, it's Monday. They're
the
probably
whole
just
town's
closed.
dead.
Yeah. A lot of people are closed on Monday, I guess.
Why are they closed on?
I don't know, I guess because they worked the long weekend and they just have to have a day off. I would close on Sunday probably, but. So there's nothing like straight?
Yeah, there's well, no, not down this road.
Because we haven't been there. I mean, there is some businesses down there on the left.
We just came up from
The coffee shop right
Oh, is it?
over there is closed.
Let's just go.
Yeah, there's that old theater again. At least they have a lot of shade down here.
Yeah.
Turn right here.
Cafe and Connections. Looks like no one's connecting there today.
Yeah, they're closed. Shelby Cafe. You can go left.
Is it open?
Yes. It has a big giant sign up there that says coffee. Cafe. Right there.
And I know what you mean. Plus, it doesn't have lights or brake lights or anything like
That
that.
seems to be the only
Somehow they're
coffee
street
shop
legal.
that's open right now.
Or at least they don't say anything about it.
Hive Coffee Bar is open.
It probably isn't legal, but they just
Looks
do
like
it.
they have the waiter or waitresses in there. Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw them bringing.
Boom, we struck out. Now we're at our second Ollie store. We went ahead and came to Forest City. Glad we did. We found this really nice coffee shop. It's church related. It's across the street from a church who used to have a coffee shop at the church. Now they moved across the street. Real nice, good products, and everybody was friendly. We liked the atmosphere. So that was a good find. So in the end, it was a blessing that the other place was closed, because now we have another place to go to when we come to Forest City. But yeah, we're just looking around here. I got some kind of wax for the van. We're slowly working our way home. It's been a very nice day. Well, a nice 2 days, because you know we left after church yesterday, right after church, and shot up this way and went to Charlotte, did our thing, and like I said, we're working our way back. We'll be home by tonight. So. Okay, we made it home safe and sound. So our trip to Charlotte and mainly to Ikea is over. But man, we had a lot of other things to do, and we did. Had a good time, had some good food, good coffee, new experiences. It was great. But it's good to be back home. It's always good to be home. So thanks for joining me. God bless you guys. God loves you, and I'll see you soon. All right, bye.